What's Juneteenth without some delicious soul food? Here are my top 8 recipes for your Juneteenth celebration, from hot catfish to honey fried chicken. Let's get to cooking, y'all. Watch this. In a large bowl, coat your catfish with mustard, hot sauce, and this seasoning right here, the Dirty Bird Rub Nashville Hot. Get 2 capfuls of that and make sure everything's well coated. Next, mix your flour, cornmeal, and some more of that Nashville Hot together. Then coat the catfish fillets with the cornmeal mixture, shake off any excess, and let rest on a wire rack for 10 minutes. Heat your oil to 325 degrees. Fry your catfish for 5 minutes or until golden brown like this. For the Nashville Hot sauce, grab 1 cup of that frying oil, 2 capfuls of that Nashville Hot Dirty Bird Rub. Get it from UncleDibbz.com. Mix that all together. Drizzle that Nashville hot sauce all over your catfish, and you are good to go, shawty. Full recipe in the caption or on my site. That's good, shawty. Only do this if you want the juiciest, most flavorful fried chicken. Cover your chicken in buttermilk, then use 1 cup of that Uncle Dibbz top-of-the-line brine. Get it from UncleDibbz.com. Add a little hot sauce. Cover for at least 2 hours or overnight. For the dry mix, get 2 cups of flour, some of that Dirty Bird Rub, which you can get from UncleDibbz.com. Coat your chicken in that dry mixture and set it to the side. I fry my chicken in peanut oil. Use whatever you like, but I like peanut oil. Fry it until it gets to an internal temperature of 165. Drizzle your chicken with honey, and you're gonna get the best sweet and salty bite every time, shawty. That's good, shawty. These are the only fruits and vegetables you should be eating in June. Why? Because they're in season, and they're perfect for my Purple Rain smoothie. This is how I smoothie prep for the month of June. I get all my produce from the farmer's market, so there's no pesticides, but we still need to wash everything to get rid of that dirt. Now let's talk about what's in season in June. Cucumbers, spinach, plums, watermelons, strawberries, blackberries, blueberries, and peaches. All of these fruits and veggies taste the best when they're fresh and in season, so go grab you some. And listen, do not throw away those fruit scraps. You can make a nice, delicious herbal tea out of them. Let me know in the comments if you want the recipe. Now that our fruits and veggies are prepped, we're gonna divide them evenly into Ziploc bags. To make this easy, just grab a handful of each fruit and veggie and stuff them in the bag. Then throw them in your freezer so they're nice and cold and ready for your smoothie. Now here's how you make my Purple Rain smoothie. Add a little bit of coconut water, add 2 bags of your fruits and veggies, add some chia seeds, and then we're gonna power boost this smoothie with my Vital Spice Daily Blend, which is a mixture of the 8 essential herbs you need on a daily basis. You can get it from UncleDibbz.com. Finish it off with some apple cider vinegar, blend, and then pour up that Purple Rain smoothie, shawty. Full recipes in the caption or the link in my bio. That's good, shawty. Grab some unsalted room temperature butter. Season it with that Dirty Bird Rub. Get it at UncleDibbz.com and mix it on in. Set it to the side. Next, we're gonna cut the backbone of the chicken out, flip it over, press down to break the breastbone of the chicken so it lays flatter. Next, take that Dirty Bird butter, put it under the skin, then season up that bird with that Dirty Bird Rub. Get all crevices and sides. Give it a flip and do the exact same thing on the other side. Next, grab a large cast iron dish, add some onion, red potatoes, and then some herbs. I'm using sage, rosemary, and garlic. Season up your veggies, place the chicken on top, and then throw it in the oven at 375 for at least an hour. You good to go. That's good, shawty. But first, let's get our herbs together. We're gonna start off with the garlic. Here's a little trick to getting your skins off your garlic. Put your garlic cloves in between 2 bowls, give them a shake, and those skins come right off. Mince up your garlic, then set it to the side. Next, we're gonna chop up 1 large onion. The garlic and the onion is gonna serve as the base flavor for these KFC greens. Now, speaking of greens, let's go ahead and prep these collards. Go ahead and cut the stems off. Roll up those collard greens into a nice tight cigar, and then go ahead and cut them into bite-sized pieces just as such. Add them to a bowl, and then do the same thing with your kale. Cut the stems off, and then cut the kale into nice bite-sized pieces. Add them to a bowl, and now it's time to wash everything. We're gonna wash these greens over cold water, and then add 2 capfuls of apple cider vinegar. And just agitate your greens underneath the water, and then let them sit for at least 30 minutes to an hour in the water, submerged. After your greens have been sitting and it's time to rinse them underneath some cold water, just grab your greens and your kale, a handful at a time, rinse them under cold water, put them in a strainer just to make sure you're not mixing the clean greens with the dirty greens. Add your kale and collards to a separate bowl, and then look at that vibrant green color. We're gonna keep that color all throughout this cook. I'm gonna show you how. First, in a large pot, medium heat, add your onion, add your garlic, and then add 1 smoked turkey leg. And then for that seasoning, I'm using that Delta Dust. For the flavor, think Papados in a bottle. You can get it from UncleDibbz.com. Next, add your broth, bring to a boil, cover, and then simmer on low for 30 minutes. After 30 minutes, add your KFC greens, your kale, and fresh collard greens. Then, make sure you add some more of that Delta Dust. Stir to make sure everything's well combined, but here's the trick. To make sure your greens don't get all ashy and gray looking, do not cover your pot. Cook uncovered, medium-low heat, 40 minutes, stirring occasionally, and you'll have nice, vibrant greens that look just like this. You can even tear off a little bit of that turkey leg and add it to your greens. To get this full recipe, go to UncleDibbz.com or just visit the link in my bio. Oh yeah, don't forget that hot sauce.
That's good, shorty.
First, go ahead and cook your pasta. Melt 2 sticks of butter over medium heat in a cast iron skillet. Then start adding your flour a little bit at a time to create your roux. Then add your shredded cheese. Make sure you shred your own cheese. Start to stir that in along with some milk. Continue that process until you get a nice, creamy, cheesy mixture like this. For flavor, I'm using that King Creole Original Blend. Get it from UncleDibbz.com. Go ahead and add your pasta back to that cheese mix a little bit at a time. Stir it up, then add your cheeses. I like a little bit of mozzarella, some Colby Jack, and cheddar. Once you're all cheesed out, go ahead and throw this in the oven at 375 for 45 minutes. Then this is what you get. Nice cast iron mac and cheese.
That's good, shorty.
Y'all know Mardi Gras season is here, so you know we gotta do it. First, chop up your veggies, your onion, your green pepper, your celery, parsley, and then make sure you soak those beans overnight, y'all. First, we're gonna cook our andouille sausage, and then pull it, and then add your holy trinity, onion, green pepper, and celery. Let that sweat, and then add some parsley and garlic. Put your beans and sausage back in, add 2 quarts of chicken stock, and then for seasoning, we're using that Uncle Dibbz King Creole blend. Top it off with some hot sauce, a couple bay leaves, let it simmer on low for 4 hours. While that's cooking, don't forget the cornbread too, shawty.
That's good, shorty.
Now we all know, no seafood boil, or in this case, bird boil, is complete without all the essentials. I'm talking potatoes, corn, onion, garlic, andouille sausage, and those boiled eggs. Once all your ingredients are sliced up, go ahead and grab a big old bowl and dump everybody in the pool. Now it's time for that flavor. Melt 1 stick of butter and then add this seasoning right here, the Delta Dust. The flavor is like Papados in a bottle, so you already know. You can grab the seasoning from UncleDibbz.com. Pour that butter mixture all over your food. Give everything a nice mix and set it to the side. Now grab that chicken. Melt another stick of butter, and then for flavor, I'm coming with that Dirty Bird rub, 13 all-natural spices to make this bird bussin'. You can get that also from UncleDibbz.com. Mix it with your butter and slather it all over your chicken. Now we're gonna give this bird a BBL, Dr. Miami style. Go ahead and stuff that thing full of that corn, that sausage, and potatoes. Tie up them legs, because our bird's classy, not trashy. Then go ahead and get that bag, shawty. Add 1 tablespoon of flour to the bag, give it a nice shake, then add the rest of your fixings to that bag. Next, lay your chicken right on top. And then don't forget those eggs. Place 6 uncooked eggs all around your bird. They're gonna cook and boil right in the bag, y'all. Add your lemons to the bag along with half a can of beer. Tie your bag nice and tight, and then grab a fork or a knife, and then poke 6 holes all around the bag. That's just gonna help with that air circulation. Throw this in the oven at 375 for an hour and a half or until your bird is at 165. This is gonna have your whole house smelling something special, shawty, I'm telling you. Let the bag rest for 10 minutes, cut it open, and then get ready for a juicy surprise. Everything is cooked to perfection, shawty, and guess what? I don't even need a knife to cut this chicken, I'm using a spoon. Let me know what you're grabbing first from this boil. To get this full recipe, go to UncleDibbz.com or visit the link in my bio.
That's good, shorty.